Ladder 44 to Jack 3, be advised, I've got people contraflowing on I-10 out here by Federal Road. Receive.
Ambulance 9, Engine 45, Medic 56, you can disregard.
Engine 45, receive, disregard.
Ambulance 9, receive, disregard.
Medic 56, receive, disregard.
Rescue boat 42 to ladder 45. What's your location?
Ladder 45. Ladder 45 to Rescue Boat 42. We are up on I-10 westbound between McCarty and Wayside exit. If you get up on I-10 going westbound, you're going to run into stop traffic. We're up in there walking down towards the high water.
Rescue boat 42, receive.
Engine 41 OEC, we're back in our apparatus. We're going to return to service.
Rescue boat 42 to ladder 45. We are contraflowing on I-10. We are heading west on the eastbound lanes closest to the K-rail.
Ladder 45 received. We're making our way to the location on foot at this time.
Ladder 45, you have 10 minutes on scene.
MS 45 OEC, is there someone at our location? We tried to go down Wallaceville, and we need to turn around. We'll try another way. If not, we're not going to be able to make it. We're going to try another way first.
Engine 41, ladder 45. We're on the feeder I-10 and McCarty. You need assistance?
Rescue boat 42 to ladder 45. How deep is it where you're walking?
It looks like it's approximately 3 feet.
Ladder 44, call Jack 3. Ladder 4. If I get off the freeway, I'm going in water that's over fire hydrants. I can't make this run. Receive. Gave the child Advil or Tylenol 15 minutes ago. Receive. Ambulance 19, Northeast 3. We've been able to make it to I-10 Lockwood as far as east as we can go with the freeway being flooded. Receive. Ladder 45, you receive.
Ladder 45 repeat.
Your BLS cannot make the location.
Ladder 45 is ambulance. 45 still in the station.
44, 3. Whatever EMS units you had come to this location, you can disregard.
MS 45 to ladder 45. No, we're trying to make a run with engine 44 off of Cool Green.
Receive.
Engine 44 to ambulance 45. I'll go ahead and disregard all run and get that.
Ambulance 45, receive disregard.
Ambulance 45, I'm going to add you on to ladder 45. Ambulance 19, Northeast 3, current return to service. Ambulance 19, return to service.
Ladder 45 to OEC. Can you add ambulance 45 to this record? They've just been disregarded.
Ladder 45, they have been added. They're shown to be in.
Rescue boat 42. Do you want me to launch it? Rescue command, that's what he wanted. Talk to him on rescue 3.
Ladder 45, you got 20 minutes on scene. Ladder 44 to Jack 3. You just dispatched me on the same run I couldn't get to. Receive, ladder 44. Ladder 44, go ahead and disregard. Ladder 44, receive, disregard.
Medic 17 in Northeast 3, we are not going to be able to make this run. All the streets around our station are surrounded with high water. We haven't been able to make location for any of our runs.
Medic 17, go ahead and disregard.
Receive.
Ambulance 9, Northeast 3. Ambulance.
Be advised we will not be able to make that run due to high waters in our territory.
Receive, ambulance.
Medic 43, Northeast 3.
Medic 43.
Medic 43, I'm going to have the same conditions as the other units. I can't leave my station.
Receive. Engine 19, engine 41, you can disregard also. Engine 27, are you going to be able to make that location?
Engine 27, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to even get out of the fire station.
Receive. Engine 19, would you be able to make it to that location?
Well, we can try.
Ladder 19, you can disregard.
Engine 19, OEC, you want us to try to make it? Engine 44, AOR. Engine 19, OEC, you want us to try to make this run?
Engine 19, continue now. I'm trying to see if there's a high water vehicle that can make that location right now.
19 received disregard. Ladder 19, are you on the wayside? Ladder 19, no, we're going to survey the area. Let me see. Engine 44, you can show me AIQ.
Engine 44, AIQ.
Squad 19, Northeast 3. We're not going to be able to make that location due to high water in our territory.
Receive Squad 19. Come, public service OEC. We can all put whoever needs to be out now.
Squad 19, receive all public service OEC.
Ambulance 45 to Engine 45. Are you on the freeway?
Ladder 45 to ambulance 45, just stage.
Proceed staging. Ambulance 45, ladder 45. We're on the freeway at the bottom. Staging.
Proceed.
Ladder 45, ambulance 45, you have a par due.
Ambulance 45, we have par.
Ambulance 19, engine 39, have you been able to make patient contact?
We are making patient contact right now. I don't expect any other apparatus to make this location.
That's received. If you need transport, if you can make it to 610 in Lockwood, we'll be staged at the exit ramp from 610 eastbound. Engine 17 calling OEC. Can we get a call back? We have a lot of cars around here. We're trying to locate the caller.
Stand by.
Engine 41 calling OEC. Do you have an EMS run for us?
Stand by. Engine 41, yes, we have a breathing problem at exit 773 Bravo of East Highway 10.
Receive. Be advised, the ones are not coming over the station. We're going to be en route shortly.
Engine 41, stand by. That is going to be a duplicate location.
41 received, standing by.
Engine 41, you can just...
Engine 41 received, disregard. We're going to be going AIQ. Do I do a backup radio test for the station?
Stand by.
Engine 39 to ambulance 19. What was your location again?
610 eastbound at the Lockwood exit. Ambulance 19, engine 39, just stay aware. I don't even know what hospital we'd be able to make it to in these conditions right now.
LBJ is the only accessible hospital from this area. Patient needs dialysis.
That's received, and we're going to be unable to make it to LBJ because the exit for Lockwood is unpassable.
Received. Y'all go back in service, and we'll do the best we can.
Engine 44, check 3.
Engine 44.
Yes, they have us running way down south to South Houston on a car fire on Tac 10. Roads are impassable to get down there.
Ambulance 9 Northeast 3. Can you get ALS to this call?
I'm saying you got Squad 19. Engine 44, come up on the southeast end and let them know you can't make it.
Engine 17 calling OEC. Any luck on that callback?
Engine 17, we didn't have a callback number. I'm trying to get more information from PD. They haven't answered me back.
Squad 19, Northeast 3. We're not going to be able to make that location due to high water.
Ambulance 34, Squad 34. We're going on an obstetrical call with engine 58. No ALS.
See Squad 19.
Squad 19, Northeast 3. Did you receive? We're not going to be able to make the location due to high water. We're limited to 2 blocks north and 2 blocks east of our station.
See Squad 19. I replace you with Squad 8.
Engine 58, ambulance 34. Ambulance 34, go ahead. Y'all just said you wouldn't be able to make it over here?
OEC calling ladder 45 and ambulance 45. You have 40 minutes on scene.
Ambulance 45, we have par.
Ambulance 45, is ladder 45 there also?
Ambulance 45, I do not have visual contact of ladder 45.
OEC calling ladder 45.
Engine 17 calling OEC. We've got hazmat and HPD units on this area right here, and they've checked all the cars around. They said there's nobody stalled or in need. We're going to return to service.
Receive.
Ambulance 9 Northeast 3. What's the status on ALS?
Ambulance sign, say again.
What's the status on ALS?
Ambulance sign, you're having Squad 8. Squad 19 cannot make it, and Medic 17 is blocking also, so Squad 8's your next up.
Ladder 45, OEC, you call?
Ladder 45, needed a par.
Ladder 45, OEC, repeat.
Had a par due.
Ladder 45, par complete, discontinuing for the pars.
Medic 101 to engine 101. Come down the left turn lane. them around. You're going to go down the Woodland Hills to
945 to OEC, be advised. I-10 eastbound and westbound, completely impassable between McCarty and North Wayside.
Receive ladder 45 between McCarty and North Wayside. Ladder 45 also.
ambulance 34 to engine 58.
Ladder 45 repeat.
Ladder 45. We had another call that's supposed to be at your same location, but it's on the eastbound side for a bus with someone on board with a breathing problem. Is that going to be the same one that you're on?
You say it's a bus?
A bus with multiple passengers with a breathing problem, but it shows to be on the eastbound side at the same exit.
Ladder 45 standby. There's multiple vehicles, freeway completely shut down for standby. Ladder 45 to OEC. Which direction is the bus facing?
Ladder 45, all I have is eastbound on the freeway at exit 773 Bravo. Shows to be a Expresso bus double-decker.
Ladder 45 received. We can't see that bus from our location. I-10 is impassable. They could be going eastbound, but we can't get to them on the other side of the water.
Receive.
Engine 58 to ambulance 34. Engine 58 to ambulance 34.
Ambulance 34, go ahead.
Hey, I'll just stop and stage wherever you're at. We'll work on a refusal. We'll let you know.
Ambulance 34, that's received.
Squad 8 to OEC. I tried multiple routes, so I was not able to make it to the Ron and 9's territory.
Receive. Ambulance 9, did you receive?
Can you repeat?
Ambulance 9, we do not have an ALS that's going to be able to make it.
Received.
And engine 9 just showed off on scene, and there's ALS on there.
Thank you.
Engine 44, attack 3.
Engine 4.
Yes, our roads are going to be impassable to get to this run over off of Falloon.
Receive.
Engine 4 will be returned to service.
Engine 58, ambulance 34, you can disregard.
34 received, appreciate it.
Rescue Boat 42 and Rescue Boat 542 en route to Station 42.
Ladder 45 ambulance 45, disregard.
Engine 43, did you get your...
Ladder 45 ambulance 45, you received disregard.
Ambulance 45, receive disregard.
Engine 26, come up on OEC1. Medic 56, engine 56, give you a heads up so far. We've got a straight shot from Hirsch to Tidwell. I'll advise you as soon as I turn on Tidwell.
Ambulance 45 to engine 45, are y'all able to go straight or y'all going to try to U-turn it on the freeway?
We're returning in the opposite flow of traffic.
Okay, when y'all come, we'll just try to follow y'all.
Medic 56 to engine 56, don't bother coming down the Hirsch to Tidwell. Tidwell is impassable down here.
Engine 56, that's appreciate it.
Medic 56, engine 56, we've also got vehicles stopped over here at Langley that doesn't look like they want to go. It's hard for me to see what's going on down there. I'm going to run back up this way, and we'll try one of the roads by the station. Medic 56 to engine 56, we're able to make Caxton to Langley. Medic 56 to OEC.
Medic 56.
We're still trying to get there. You may want to give a call back and just let them know that we are having a tough time finding a path to them.
Receive.
Medic 56 to engine 56, we can't find a path. Everything looks to be impassable at this point. How you guys looking?
Ladder 45, ambulance 45, you may not want to do this.
45 received. Do you have any other suggestions?
Not at this time.
56 to Medic 56.
Medic 56.
Meet us off Hirsch and tip and sit in the back of the dump truck.
Man, go ahead, engine 55.
Medic 56 received.
Engine 27 calling OEC.
Engine 27.
Engine 27, we made it about 4 blocks from the location. We're going to try to make location by foot.
Receive.
Engine 43 to heavy rescue. Engine 43 to OEC. Is there a rescue truck on this record on Wayside?
Engine 43, no, we don't have one on there yet right now.
Engine 56A, engine 56D. Engine 56D, go ahead. Can you repeat to me that address I give to the driver? 9318 Compton. Repeat, I can't hear you. What was the address?
It's going to be 9318 Compton, Apartment A.
Engine 27 OEC. You got a high water vehicle that can come to this location?
Engine 27, no, we don't have one going there yet.
We need one to 315 exchange. Engine 56 OEC.
Engine 56.
We'll be in a high water vehicle right now, making our way to patient address.
Proceed.
Engine 27, what's the status of a high water vehicle for me?
Engine 27, we're still trying to get one.
Engine 12, no anything.
Engine 12.
We're working on our second reroute, trying to make that location. If you got anybody that's already on the east side of 59, they might be able to get there better than us.
Ladder 56 to engine 56. 56, go ahead.
How much longer are you guys going to need the public works guys?
There's no telling. We're just barely getting on location right now with the public work truck. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Are y'all on a run or y'all relaying?
No, we're making a high water rescue right now. We'll just contact 34 to see if there's another unit available.
That's proceed. We're right here off Continent, say Will.
Engine 27.
Engine 27.
Engine 27, be advised, we got a high water vehicle headed your way.
27 clear.
What is the intersection you're stuck at?
Muffle. Wayside. Back down at the very end of exchange. 300 block of exchange. Very end.
Receive 300 exchange.
Got it. 315 exchange.
Receive.
Engine 56. Show us on location. We can update our status.
Engine 56 on location.
Supervisor said is in north. East 3. Yeah, Supervisor said I'm not going to be able to make location due to high water.
Proceed. Minute 43, engine 32, Drew.
43 receive.
Engine 30, ladder 56. Engine 30, ladder 56.
Ladder 56, go ahead.
Engine 30, ladder 56. Once we make it to y'all's territory, there's a good way to make it to where we need to be.
Engine 30, you can disregard. There's not going to be a good way. We'll probably just call for a high water vehicle. Engine 27, what high water vehicle number do you have coming to my location?
Engine 30, that's received.
Same engine 27. OEC calling engine 12.
12.
Engine 12. Ladder 19 is going to try and get to it from their side.
Engine 56, a ladder 56. Yeah, go ahead. Ladder 19, engine 19, you on your initial run? Ladder 56, engine 56, what's your message? Engine 56, after we clear this run, we may have to task force together, because we're getting creative trying to lift a 300-pound man in this high water, 6 foot up on this high water dump truck. Engine 27 calling the high water vehicle coming to Engine 27's location. Engine 27 calling OEC. We got responding to my location.
Engine 27, I'm trying to find out right now. High water has been requested. I don't know the identifier of it.
Engine 27, Engine 27D. Engine 27 Delta. If you see a high water vehicle come by, you stop them. I'm going to need a backboard and some duct tape. Engine 27 received. Engine 32, OEC. What's the status of a high water vehicle for my location?
Unknown ETA, engine 30.
Ladder 19 OEC, are we supposed to be looking for a white Mustang?
Ladder 19, yes, we had it as a must.
Ladder 56 to OEC, do we have any additional high water vehicles?
Ladder 56, unknown how many we have available in the area. I can put in a request for one.
56.
Received. Meet you at station 50.
Agent 5-6 to ladder 5-6. We're wrapping things up here. After we clear this, we can head out your way. All right. Do you need us to come to where you're at to provide assistance?
Engine 12, ladder 19.
Ladder 56, you don't need high water to your dispatch location. You need it to the station.
Stand by. We're trying to see what a good rendezvous point would be. We're not sure how far we can get.
Proceed.
Ladder 19 OEC, we made the location. Close it out. No rescue evacuation needed.
Proceed, ladder 19. Engine 12, you receive.
Engine 12, received. We're not going to be able to make it to the other side of 59. Engine 30 OEC. Engine 30, you notify PD. Let them know that 59 at Kelly, both directions, is underwater. We have vehicles counterflowing both sides, both directions.
Proceed, Engine 30. Engine 43, you have 20 minutes. Engine 27, you have a PAR due. There is still an unknown ETA on the high water vehicle.
27 received, PAR's complete.
Ladder 56 to engine 56. Agent 5-6, go ahead.
When you're done with that dump truck, can you send them to Mohawk and Lyra?
Mohawk and Lyra?
That's correct, Mohawk and Lyra.
Agent 5-6, received. What's your rally point that way?
That is our rally point.
Are y'all staged somewhere?
We're staged at the intersection of Mohawk and Lyra.
That's received. We'll be offloading this patient from the high water vehicle, and then we'll make our way to you. Right tight.
Ladder 56 to OEC. The caller information is unclear. NDT, is that a HPD unit that called us in?
Stand by. Ladder 56, yes, it came from PD. They do not show to have a unit on scene, though.
That's received. If there's any way to get a message to that unit, just let them know we're waiting for a high water vehicle. If they're able to just communicate to that person.
Receive ladder 56. They have the message that waiting on high water vehicle.
Engine 34 OEC.
Engine 30.
We're going to be unable to make that location.
Engine 43, you have a PAR due.
Engine 43, PAR is complete.
Receive PAR. Engine 30.
Engine 30, be advised, we are stuck in 34th territory trying to make it back to the station. We're not going to be able to make that run with this dispatch duty.
Receive. Engine 27, you have 40 minutes on scene.
You can't go forward. We can hear what's on high water.
Receive. Obviously, calling Engine 30. Is Ambulance 30 and Super 30 over there stuck with you, or is it just your unit?
Engine 30, no, it's just our unit, supervisor and ambulance spice up station.
Receive. Ambulance 30, Super 30, are you going to be able to make that location?
Supervisor 30, I'm returning from attempting to make 23's territory. I'm going to try to make the location.
Engine 27 calling District 19. Engine 34 OEC.
Engine 34.
You got any reports of any fire in 43's territory? We got a lot of smoke out here.
Engine 34, I'm not showing anything. What's your closest address?
We're at Denmark and Wileyville. We've seen a column over there. We're trying to make ourselves around through the high water to check the situation out. Engine 30 OEC.
Engine 30.
Engine 30, we're not going to be able to make that location. We're stuck on 59 trying to make our way back. You want me to stay out of service till we get closer to return service?
Engine 30.
Ambulance 30 to Northeast 3. We're going to have a DOA at this location. You can disregard any further units and have PD response to this location.
Receive Ambulance 30, DOA. Engine 30, you can return to service at your discretion.
Squad 19 to Northeast 3. We're not going to be able to make our location. We got high water on I-10 going eastbound at Lockwood.
Could you put us on that run or ladder truck? We're heading there with a high water vehicle.
Ambulance 45, you get receiving 50.
Mag 9, receive message on DOA. We're going to return service.
Engine 430, you got 40 minutes on scene.
Ambulance 30 to Northeast 3. Did you notify medical examiner as well?
Stand by.
Ambulance 34, is that water moving?
Yeah, we're not going to go any farther up, but I can see the caller right now. They got a flashlight flagging us down from over there, so I'm going to try and go over this median and turn around.
Squad 19 to ambulance 45. Did you receive? We're not going to be able to make location.
Received that.
Squad 19 to ambulance 45. Did you receive that? We're not going to be able to make location. There's high water on I-10 eastbound at Lockwood.
What's going on? Ambulance 45 on all channels. Come up on Northeast 3.
Ambulance 45 received. Squad 19 cannot make location.
District 34, so you can move to check channel.
Receive, stand by. Engine 34, update your status. Engine 34, update your status.
Meg 9, Northeast 3, we're not going to be able to make our response due to high water.
Receive, Medic 9, stand by.
Supervisor 30 to Medic 9.
Meg 9, go ahead.
Yeah, were you responding on Cushroya?
That was the cardiac arrest. We got disregarded by MS 30 with a DOA. Now we're on a house fire with Shotwell.
Okay, that's received.
Ladder 34 to OEC. Did you give District 34 a channel?
No, we're getting ready to give a channel. It's going to be Northeast TAC 4. Stand by. Attention, all units responding to the house fire at 7310 Shotwell Street. 7310 Shotwell Street. The TAC channel is going to be Northeast TAC 4. Attention, all units responding to the house fire at 7310 Shotwell Street. The TAC channel is going to be Northeast TAC 4. Northeast TAC 4.
MS 45, we cannot make location. We're going to have to contraflow back off the freeway. The feeders are flooded.
Receive MS 45. MS 45. Medic 17 has been added to the assignment.
MS 45 to OEC, I don't think anybody's going to be able to make it to the location. The feeder is at least chest deep high.
Received.
They cannot exit east or west of I-10.
Received. Engine 43 incident clock is 50 minutes.
MS 45, repeat.
I was speaking to the engine 43. Engine 43 incident clock is 50 minutes.
Engine 43 clear. Trying to relocate back to the fire station.
Received.
Ladder 56 to Medic 36.
Received. It's going to be 0156. What's it called? Medic 17.
Medic 17, go ahead.
Medic 17, be advised. Please proceed with caution. Both squad 19 and MS 45 are unable to make that location because of the high water near that territory. I dispatched you before that was known.
Medic 17 received. We're going to check it out. It's likely that we will encounter the same problem.
It's going to be correct. Received.
MS 45 to Medic 17. The feeders are flooded chest deep. Pretty sure you can't make it. At either side, east or west, off of 10.
Medic 17, ambulance 45, appreciate it. Medic 17, OEC, we're not going to be able to make it to high water.
Received.
Give the address again.
Go ahead, Medic 9 with your message.
If you guys are asking what I need to do, we checked all areas in our territory and we're not able to exit out of it. We're back at the station now. Do we need to go AIQ or be out of service for high water?
You're going to be out of service for high water.
Medic 9 ambulance 9 is going to be in the house as well. If you can do the same for them.
Medic 9, your out of service time is going to be 0212.
Medic 9 received, thanks.
Fine, take a piece.
Engine 56E, go ahead.
Pull the pumper up a little. Engine 43 to OEC. We're clear off our last assignment. I think we can get to that house fire if you can add us to it. You'll see the engine 27.
Stand by, engine 43.
You'll see the engine 27. 27. Just has a high water vehicle in the air looking for you.
Tell him to back up 1 block, and we'll meet him there.
Not going to be 200 block exchange or 400 block?
He just passed us. Just tell him to back up 1 block. Go backwards 1 block.
See, we'll let PW know.
Agent 43, you've been added to the assignment.
Agent 43, receive.
Agent 43, your channel's going to be Northeast TAC 4.
Ambulance 30 to Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Ambulance 30 with your message.
Ambulance 30, just confirming that the ME was notified for our incident.
Yes, medical examiner has been notified.
Engine 27, always. Do you have a high water vehicle come to Eagle Pass and exchange?
You say Eagle Pass and exchange. Received.
That's correct.
Medic 56 to Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Medic 56 with your message.
Yes, sir. We got a patient in the back of our unit. We have no access to the freeway. Do we have any heavy high water rescue vehicles available, and maybe an ALS unit somewhere headed towards from Little York towards Humble? Anybody that can meet up with them?
Stand by.
Engine 27, can you turn your lights on?
Agent 56, OEC.
Go ahead, Agent 56 with your message.
Agent 56, we picked up 3 more people. Advise OEM, we got water, flood into homes.
Engine 27.
Received.
Engine 27, come up on Northeast 3.
What's it called? Medic 56. Go over to Southeast TAC 14. Southeast TAC 14. Medic 56, go over to Southeast TAC 14.
Medic 56 received. Engine 27 Delta, Engine 27 Alpha. Medic 56 to Northeast 3.
Go ahead with your message.
Yes, we need to try and get in touch with District 34 if we can. They said to see what District 34 can do for us. If not, then get back in contact with them.
Received. District 34 is en route to a house fire. They're going to be, they're on a house fire right now.
56 received. I'll go back to Southeast 14 and advise. Engine 27 Delta to Engine 27 Alpha. Engine 27, did you make contact with Public Works? In Edgebrook. Should be some people on top of vehicles.
Engine 27, you speaking to OAC? Stand by. What's he calling? Engine 27. Go over to Southeast TAC 14. Speak with Incident Commander so we can get one out.
Safety 30 calling District 19.
Go ahead, Sector 30.
We'll stage at the station due to the water based on the notes.
Agent 56, ladder 56, just follow us back to the station.
Medic 56 to Engine 56.
What's he calling? Engine 27. Can you public service OEC, please? What's he calling? Engine 27.
Engine 30 calling District 19. Be advised, we're stuck on 45 and 610. We're trying to reroute to your direction.
Receive Engine 30. What's he calling? District 19. Did you request a TAC channel?
No. You go ahead and give me a TAC channel.
Receive, stand by.
27A on 3. Engine 27 on 3.
Agent 27, can you public service OEC? Please, public service OEC.
Not right this moment, I can't. Engine 27D, try to public service OEC, please. Engine 27D received. Engine 27D and Engine 27A, the high water vehicle is going down Wayside, and it's going to try to turn right on to Eagle Pass. That's clear.
Attention all units responding to the apartment fire, 5515 Collinsworth. TAC channel is going to be Northeast TAC 9. Attention all units responding to the apartment fire at 5515 Collinsworth Street. Your TAC channel is going to be Northeast TAC 9. Northeast TAC 9.
Ladder 34 OEC. Is my TAC channel 4 being monitored?
27. Can you stop that? Have him just sit there by you on Wayside? Medic 56 to Engine 56. So you guys still have the high water truck following you? 27D, can you hold the dump truck where you're at? Engine 27D, he just left.
sir. Ladder 34 to OEC is TAC 4 being monitored at this time.
Stand by, let me check. 34, yes, this is being monitored. It is being monitored. Northeast TAC 4.
Sean Wilson, man, OEC. I'm going to need center point to make this location also.
Receive center point. What's it calling? Engine at ladder 56, engine the clock is, well, you have a part due. What's it calling? Ladder 56, you have a part due.
Engine 30, hold on a second.
What's it calling? Engine at ladder 56, you have a part due.
Part complete and cancel any further.
Receive.
30 after that second car passes, you got it.
OEC calling engine 94, come over southeast. What's it calling? Engine 30, can you repeat your message? Rescue 10, come over to southwest TAC 14, rescue.
Ladder 56, platoon. Ladder 56 for TAC 3.
Go ahead, ladder 56 with your message.
Ladder 56, I need to see if there are any ALS units that are available on 59, or that can make access to 59. We have a patient that we need to rendezvous with a medic from a high water vehicle.
Ladder 56, you say you need to rendezvous with a medic and a high water vehicle?
Ladder 56, we have a patient in medic 56, but they cannot make it to the freeway. We have a high water vehicle available to us here, and we have permission from the docks to get the patient to the freeway in the high water vehicle. We need a medic to rendezvous with us on the freeway.
Stand by, ladder 56. Ladder 56, what's your location?
59.
Ladder 56, I'm calling the station.
Telemetry calling medic 56.
56 here.
56 public service telemetry.
Agent 56 OEC.
Go ahead, engine 56 with your message.
Our ambulance you dispatched is pretty much flooded in here on the island. So we're going to see what we got with this patient we got on the slab here. How to utilize this high water vehicle.
Receive, we're trying to get the rendezvous with the ALS for ladder 56 as well. Stand by.
District 34, Con OEC, you give some monitor TAC channel.
Receive. Stand by for your TAC channel. OC calling ladder 20, update your status. 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 Attention all units responding to the apartment fire at 5712 Lockwood. TAC channel is going to be northeast TAC 4. Northeast TAC 4.
Engine 45, unable to respond to the high water.
Receive engine 45.
Squad 34 OEC.
Go ahead, squad 34 with your message.
We're rerouting. See if we can get to this location.
Receive.
Ladder 19 OEC.
Go ahead, ladder 19 with your message.
Ladder 19, we've been flagged down by a citizen requesting HPD for a sexual assault. EMS is not needed, only HPD at Collingsworth and Lockwood at the Food Mart Beauty Supply.
Ladder 19, could you public service OEC?
Ladder 19, at this time I was away from the ladder truck in the floodwaters.
Receive, stand by. OEC calling medic 67. 59. Little York and 59. You're going to be meeting with them at the high water rescue. OEC calling ladder 56.
31 Tower 6. Who else was responding with you?
Ladder 56, go.
Ladder 56, we dispatched medic 67 and instructed them to meet you at Little York and 59 with the high water vehicles so that y'all can try to make it with them. Is that going to work?
Yes, that's going to work. Medic 67 just advised us of your progress. Let us know if you can't make it to the freeway.
Medic 67, we'll advise. We're coming from 58. We'll let you know as we get closer if we can make it.
Medic 45 to OEC, we pulled up on a running contraflow, and PD flagged us down. We may have a patient here at our location. Can you put somebody else on that record?
Received. Step. Ambulance 45, you've been replaced by Ambulance 12.
This is going to be 610 East in Wallaceville. I think they've called before and they couldn't get an ambulance at the location.
Squad 19 to Northeast 3. We were just attempting to make it over into that neighborhood. We were not able to make it into that neighborhood due to numerous high levels of water.
Ambulance 45, can you receive?
Ambulance 45, can you create us a record? 610 East in Wallaceville, exit 24, Bravo.
Figure 70.
Let's go with psych.
Receive 610 in Wallaceville. What's it called? Ladder 34. You have a part due.
Ladder 34, all personnel accounted for. You can just continue any further far.
Receive.
Ambulance 34 is as far as we can make it.
That's correct. I'm in a public service OEC.
Ladder 19 OEC. I know you're busy. Just make sure HPD was notified for the sexual assault.
Engine 34 Delta, the Alpha. You ready for this phone when I issue report?
Ladder 19 OEC. Can you repeat? Broke up.
Ladder 19, are you able to public service OEC?
Tower 6 to ladder 31.
Receive, standby. Ladder 19, where's the assault happened?
Ladder 19, Lockwood and Collingsworth at the beauty salon. Citizens standing outside and we'll be waiting there for HPD.
Receive. You say Collinsworth and what?
Ladder 19 is going to be Collingsworth and Lockwood.
Receive Collinsworth and Lockwood.
Ambulance 34 OEC, we can't make the dispatch location. We got high water.
Receive Ambulance 30. Ambulance. Ladder 19, PD has been notified.
Ladder 19, receive.
Ambulance 34 OEC, you have a number we can public service you at?
You're not able to get through?
No. I keep getting put on hold.
Receive, standby. Ambulance 34, you just say y'all were unable to make it due to high water?
Yes, it looks that way. We contacted the patient, and she still really wants us to come check her out.
Medic 67, call ladder 56. Ladder 56, go ahead. Medic 67, we're at 59 and Little York. The water's pretty deep here, though, so we're going to be stuck on the western side of 59.
That's receive. If we get the high water vehicle to you, are you going to be able to get to the hospital from that side?
District 34, we're not going to be able to make it down Kelly.
Ambulance 45 to OEC, could you put us on this run located on 610 East?
Standby, Ambulance 45. You're at 16 in Wallaceville, correct?
Ambulance 45, repeat.
Ambulance 45, you're at 16 in Wallaceville?
Ambulance 45, yes.
Medic 67, are you on the freeway?
Medic 67, no. We're on Little York, just west of 59 by the Popeyes.
You stay there with us on the FT.
Engine 27 OEC. Have you got a company on engine 7026 San Angelo? Engine 27, repeat your message. Do you have a EMS unit running to 7026 San Angelo? No, not at this time.
Yeah, Engine 27 to ladder 20. Engine 27 OEC.
Can you dispatch the unit to 7026 San Angelo for a OB call? We're unable to get there from here.
Engine 39 to Northeast 3. District 34 gave us a call about an apartment fire. Do we have an address and location?
Engine 39, go over to Northeast TAC 4. Northeast TAC 4. Engine 27, did you send anybody to 7026 San Angelo yet? Not yet. Engine 27, stand by.
Ambulance 45 OEC, did you put us on this record?
Ambulance 45, we're in the process of doing that. Stand by. What's he calling? Ambulance 45. Are you still at Wallaceville and 610?
Ambulance 45, we're about to approach Kelly Street.
Are you on your way to the hospital?
The Kelly exit.
Ambulance 45, are you on your way to the hospital?
Yes, we are at the LBJ Hospital.
Received. I'll put you on that. You won't catch another run. Just stand by.
Received.
to that incident. What was the nature?
Ambulance 45, repeat.
What was the nature of your incident?
Psychiatric.
Received. What's he calling? Engine 27. Engine 27. What's that address on San Diego or San Angelo? Disregard. Ambulance 19 supposed to be on location.
Ambulance 12, calling Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Ambulance 12 with your message. Go ahead, Ambulance 12 with your message. Receive Ambulance 12. Receive Ambulance 12. Unable to make it due to high water.
Ambulance 45, unable to reach OBJ. Kelly Street is completely flooded.
Receive Ambulance 45.
Engine 45 to ladder 45.
Engine 104 to OC.
Go ahead, Engine 104 with your message.
Can you try to call back and get better directions, please?
Receive, stand by. The business is going to be Houston Garden Center. Stand by.
Engine 39, Northeast 3, we're going to be unable to reach that location.
Receive, Engine 39.
You may be able to advise if they're in a high water vehicle, they should be able to get the patient to LBJ. Engine 45, Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Engine 45 with your message.
Engine 45, we're going to have a broke down apparatus at I-10 East Feeder Road at the Federal exit. We're going to need someone to respond to our run and page a mechanic in a tow truck as soon as you can.
Receive, Engine 45. Engine 45, you say you're at I-10 and Federal?
At the Federal exit.
What's he calling Engine 45? Do you have a cell phone?
Engine 45, yes we do. You ready for that number?
Yes. Is that correct?
That's correct, Northeast 3.
Receive. You just paged the mechanic, gave him your phone number. He should be calling you shortly.
Engine 1048 at OEC. We're at the Houston Garden Center, 59 inbound. Gates are locked. There is no high water.
Receive. Stand by. Engine 45, you out of service time is going to be 0338.
Engine 45 received. Be aware if that next band of weather comes through, the road we're currently on will flood soon.
Receive.
Squad 27, OC.
Engine 104. Go ahead, Squad 27 with your message. Engine 104, stand by for your call back. We're checking the correct location.
Engine 104A, go ahead.
So we're going to try to reroute due to high water on lines.
Receive, Squad 27, rerouting due to high water.
Ambulance 27, be same traffic.
Receive. What's he calling Engine 104? Be advised, we got no answer on that call back.
That's received, remain service.
Received.
Ambulance 56, Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Ambulance 56 with your message.
We were unable to make location, but we were able to get in contact with the adult at the location. They said the patient was doing fine and that they would monitor him. We're documenting and going back in service.
Receive, Ambulance 56, thank you.
Ladder 19 to OEC. Is this going to be on the freeway or the feeder? Do we have any other info besides reported incident via media?
Ladder 19, your channel's going to be Southeast 10. Southeast 10.
Engine 27 OEC. We're going to try to make that location. We cannot get to Interstate 10. We're going to try to go back towards Wallaceville and try to make the location.
Receive, Engine 27.
Ambulance 27, Squad 27.
Hey, I-10's completely flooded over. We can't go through here either.
You'll have precinct?
Yes, we're not going to be able to make that location due to high water on I-10 and on line.
Received.
Ambulance 27, Northeast 3, we have the same traffic.
Receive, Ambulance 27. Ladder 45, your instant clock is 20 minutes. What's he calling Engine 45? Did the mechanic call you?
Engine 45, they did. All records are not in service until the flooding stops while this.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the last part of your transmission. Could you repeat your message?
All records are stowed right now, so we're going to put our engine on a list, and whenever the flooding stops, they'll try to get to us.
Received. Engine 27, no anything. Go ahead, Engine 27 with your message. We tried to use 3 different ways. We could not make that location. I called the people on the phone, and they said that they're on the roof. The water is up to the roof line. You're going to probably need an evacuation boat over there anyway. We're going to get to them anyway. What's it called? Engine 27. I heard that you were unable to make the location. What was the last part of your transmission? The caller stated they were on the roof of the house, and the water was up to the bottom of the roof line. So we'll probably need like an evacuation boat or a rescue boat to get to them. Received.
Ambulance 27, Squad 27.
Squad 27.
Ambulance 27, did y'all find a way that way, or was it still flooded?
We're trying to find our way to Wayside, but there's every road's been flooded so far.
Ambulance 27.
Squad 27, you can't go down Wallaceville that way. It's flooded.
Squad 27, OC. Squad 27, OC.
Boy, Squad 27, what's your message?
Yeah, so we get replaced on this run. We're unable to make location due to high water.
Ambulance 27, same traffic.
Receive. Unable to make a location due to high water.
You can go first, Ambulance 27.
Ambulance 27. Squad 27, Ambulance 27, come this way. Watch the manhole covers.
What's it called? Ladder 45, you have a part due.
45.
Ladder 45, you have a part due.
Ladder 45, part complete, discontinue any further parts.
Received.
Squad 27, OC.
Go ahead, Squad 27, what's your message?
We just tried to make it to that area and weren't able to for due to high water.
Received.
Rescue Boat 42, did you?
56 to OEC. We've got a medic that we're going to send with our ambulance on a high water vehicle, so Squad 27 can disregard.
7.
Squad 27, let's disregard.
Ladder 56, Squad 27 was dispatched to a different run. Ambulance Squad 27 received, you're not able to make the assignment.
Ladder 34 is going to be AOR, no MTT.
Received.
Medic 56, Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Medic 56, what's your message?
Yeah, go ahead and disregard ambulance 56. Put us on that breathing difficulty.
Ambulance 56, you can disregard. Medic 56 has been added to the assignment.
Ambulance 56, receive disregard.
Medic 56 to Northeast 3, having to reroute Homestead's Impassable.
Receive. Medic 56 having to reroute.
Medic 56 to Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Medic 56, what's your message?
Yes, sir, I've got one more path I could try, but so far we have no luck reaching the patients.
Receive. Medic 56.
About 19 Northeast 3 are not going to be able to make location due to high water.
Receive.
Ambulance 12, call Northeast 3. We're not going to be able to make that location due to flooding.
Receive. Ambulance 12.
Engine 27 to Squad 27. What's your location?
We're right behind you, Engine 27.
Turn around.
27, receive. Squad 27, OEC, we're not going to be able to make this location due to high water.
Receive. Squad 27.
Ambulance 27 Northeast 3 is going to be the same traffic.
Squad 27 is 27, we have to back out, but you got somebody behind you.
Ambulance 27, Squad 27, ladder 19 coming through.
Ladder 34 is en route, no MTT.
Receive. Ladder 34 en route.
Ambulance 27 Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Ambulance 27, what's your message?
Ambulance 27 won't be making location either due to high water.
Receive. Ambulance 27.
Squad 19 Northeast 3, we're not going to be able to make our location due to high water either.
Engine 34, you can put us on ladder 34's record and disregard them.
Receive.
Ladder 34 to engine 34, who are you disregarding?
Engine 34 to ladder 34, we jumped on the run, you can disregard.
Ladder 34 received. OEC, you received. Ladder 34 is in service. We're going to be AIQ.
Receive ladder 34, AIQ.
Medic 56 to Northeast 3. We will be unable to make location due to high water.
Receive, unable to make location due to high water.
Ambulance 30 to Northeast 3, we're not going to be able to make location to this incident due to high water.
Receive ambulance 30.
Engine 27, OEC, we're not going to be able to make the location.
Receive ambulance 30. Unable to make location due to high water. Receive engine 27.
Engine 34, who are we running with on this call?
Go ahead, engine 34 with your message.
Engine 34, who are we running with on this call?
Somebody, engine 34.
Ambulance 34, we're in service. You can put us on that run with engine 34. Disregard them.
Engine 34. Squad 19 was on this assignment. Ambulance 30 was on this assignment. They were unable to make it due to high water. Ambulance 30 is unable to make it due to high water. Ambulance 34.
Engine 34 received. Do we need to see if we can try to get in there?
Engine 34, none of the units I've sent is able to make it to that location. All of our units in that area are experiencing high water. We're in the process of trying to set up a Northside command, but until that time, we're not able to make any progress in that territory.
Engine 34 received.
What's it called? Engine 74, update your status. Engine 74, update your status.
Engine 27, OEC, we cannot get to I-10 in Waco.
Received. Engine 27, we're trying to get in. We're trying to create a north side command. Until that time, most of our vehicles aren't able to make locations due to the high water.
Are you gonna make a north side command? What else did you say?
We're unable. Until that time, most of our units are not able to make locations due to the high water.
That's fair. Medic 74, engine 74, you can disregard. Medic 74, received.
What's it called? Engine 39. What's your status?
Medic 56 to Northeast 3. We're going to be unable to make location. We've got high water everywhere.
Receive, Medic 56.
Engine 39 to Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Engine 39 with your message.
You verify our dispatch address is 5520 Cavalcade, unit number 25.
Receive, standby. Engine 39. What address did you say you were located at?
I just wanted to verify that our run was to 5520 Cavalcade, unit number 25. We're in the high water rescue vehicle.
That is correct. That is correct. Stand by. I'll make the call back to the resident.
Receive. We will advise if we need more resources.
Receive. I called precinct 1. I'm going to call the person there to confirm that they're in that apartment 25. Stand by. Engine 39. That is the correct address and the correct apartment number.
Engine 39 Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Engine 39 with your message.
Have we made any recent contact with the caller? We've been to 5520, number 25, and they stated they did not call and did not have a bedridden patient.
I just got off the phone with standby. What's it called? Engine 39. The caller states that they're in apartment number 26.
Received 26. Engine 39 Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Engine 39 with your message.
We've made contact with residents at Unit 26. There's no medical problem at this location. We're just asking to be evacuated.
Receive, Engine 39.
We are returning to the high water unit, returning to the station.
Received.
Engine 27.
Engine 39. 39. Come up on Northeast 4.
Engine 27 OEC, we're not unable to make that location due to high water. Engine 27 OEC, did you receive?
Engine 27, I didn't. What's your message?
Unable to make that location due to high water.
Receive.
Engine 53 OEC, we can't make this location. We flooded in.
Receive, Engine 53.
Receive.
Receive. Unable to make the location. Engine 53, you say you're flooded in?
Yeah, a little section at I-10 is underwater. We can't get on the freeway. Well, back that way.
Received. What's he calling engine 53? What's he calling engine 53?
Medic 56, attack 3. Are we receiving our runs through Northeast Command or through OC?
It's going to be Northeast Command. What's he calling? Ladder 34, District 34, you have a part of it.
Ladder 19 to OEC.
Go ahead, Ladder 19 with your message.
Ladder 19, can you check with calling party and see the vehicle description? We found some occupants from one vehicle that's got lights flashing, but we don't have a contact with the other vehicle occupant.
Receive, stand by.
Ladder 19 to OEC. If they describe it as a black vehicle, then we've got the occupants.
Receive. Stand by, engine.
Ladder 19.
Go ahead, Ladder 19 with your message.
Disregard, Ladder 19. I thought you were calling me. Ladder 19, I think we got the occupants. I think the note stated a dark colored sedan, and that's what it is.
What's he calling Ladder 19? Yes, you do have the right vehicle.
Ladder 19, can you repeat?
Ladder 19, you have the right vehicle.
Ladder 19 received.
Ladder 45, update your status. Ladder 45, received en route.
Squad 27 OC.
Go ahead, Squad 27 with your message.
It's going to be the same location that we couldn't make it to earlier. We're not able to make it through the high water.
Squad 27, go over to Northeast TAC 5, and let District 34 know.
Ambulance 27 Northeast 3. We're not going to be able to make that run due to high water. You want to switch over to TAC 5?
Yes, let District 34 know they have resources for high water vehicles now.
Engine 43 OEC, do we have a contact number for this call that came in?
Yes, it's going to be Captain Lord from OEC. Stand by, I'll call him. What's the question you have, Engine 43?
Trying to find out the exact location. Said something about a bayou. We don't have a bayou right there.
Receive, stand by. Ambulance 56, update your status. Ambulance 56, update your status. Ambulance 56, update your status.
Backup line.
What's it called? Engine 43. It's going to be a car ran into the water and the people are swimming in the water. Might be multiple cars.
Engine 43 received. We're trying to make it there.
Ladder 45 is unable to respond.
Squad 34, Ambulance 34, update your status. Receive ladder 45, unable to respond.
Ambulance 27 Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Ambulance 27, which message?
Ambulance 27, we were unable to make this run due to high water, but we might be able to make engine 27's run.
Ambulance 27, you've been added to engine 27's assignment.
Ambulance 27, see.
Ambulance 84 to Northeast 3. We're going to have delayed reports flooded everywhere. We're trying to find an alternate route.
Receive Ambulance 84.
Engine 27, Ambulance 27.
Ambulance 27.
Just stay behind and we'll see if we can get through this. If not, we'll let them know.
Ambulance 27, receive.
Engine 27, Ambulance 27. We're not going to be able to get past Taylor. Engine 27 OEC, Engine and Ambulance 27 are not going to be able to make this run due to high water.
Receive engine 27. Go over to Northeast TAC 4. Northeast TAC 4, let District 34 know.
Ladder 45 to engine 43. Be advised, we can't access that part of the road from multiple points.
Engine 43 received. Yeah, we're rerouting.
Medic 58, update your status. Medic 58, update your status. Please. Medic 58, update your status. Medic 58, update your status. Medic 58, update your status. What's he calling? Medic 58. Medic 58, update your status. Medic 58, update your status.
Engine 74 OEC. Can you try to call back? We're not finding anything in the Fiesta parking lot.
Receive standby. Medic 58, update your status.
Engine 43, we're on location.
Got it.
You can cancel Heavy Rescue 11, Ladder 35 can disregard. We're going to need a high water rescue vehicle in this area.
Receive engine 43. Engine 43, go over to northeast tack 4. Northeast tack 4.
Every rescue 11 received, disregard. Everybody's out of the water?
Engine 43, did you receive? Go to northeast tack 4. Northeast tack 5. Northeast tack 5.
Ambulance 45, northeast 3. Can respond to the call. All the exits are flooded, as well as the feeders.
Squad 27, OC.
Go ahead, squad 27, what's your message?
Ambulance 45, repeat.
Yes, we're not going to be able to make that location due to our water.
Receive. Go over to northeast tack 5. Northeast tack 5. What's he calling? Engine 43. What's he calling? Engine 43. Engine 43, come up on northeast 3.
Engine 74 to OEC. We searched the area. Can't find a vehicle matching that description. Can't find anybody in the parking lot. We're going to go back search.
Received. Medic 58, update your status. Medic 58, update your status.
Ambulance 84, y'all disregard.
Medic 58 on all channels, come up on northeast 3. Medic 58 on all channels, come up on northeast 3.
Ambulance 84 to northeast 3. We're returning the service.
Ambulance 84, you were unable to make the location?
Yes, we're on the same run with engine 74, sir. Couldn't make location and we drove around, sir. Couldn't find anything. We're right behind engine 74 right now. It's hot water everywhere.
Received. Received.
Squad 34 is unable to make location.
Engine 84, calling OC. We're not going to be able to make location due to high water. Engine 84 to ambulance 64, did you receive?
Engine 34, Engine 84, repeat your message.
Engine 84, we are not able to respond to our location due to high water.
Receive. Can you go over to northeast tack 5, northeast tack 5, speak to district 34? What's he calling? Engine 43.
Engine 84 to ambulance 64.
Go for ambulance 64.
Engine 84, we are not going to be able to respond due to high water.
Ambulance 84, ambulance 64, see.
Engine 84, go over to northeast tack 5, let district 34 know. What's he calling? Engine 43.
Ambulance 64 to OEC, what you want us to do? Turn around and go back to the station or stay somewhere?
Ambulance 64, you weren't able to make the location, correct?
Well, we got as far as Greaves Point Road, exit off the boatway. I know engine 84 said they couldn't make the location. What you want us to do? You want us to stay here off the boatway or go back to the station?
Right. You can let district 34 know. Let district 34 know on northeast tack 5.
Ambulance 64, thanks.
Ambulance 45 to northeast 3. Unable to respond due to high water.
Receive ambulance 45. Go over to northeast tack 5. Let district 34 know.
Engine 53 to OEC. We can't get to this location. We flooded in.
Receive engine 53. Go over to northeast tack 5 and let district 34 know.
Engine 43 on 3.
Go ahead, engine 43 with your message.
I was advised y'all were calling for me on Tech 3.
Yeah, I was trying to see if you went over to northeast tack 5. I told you northeast tack 4, but it's northeast tack 5, so you can let district 34 know. Let them know you were unable to make.
Engine 43 received. Engine 74 to OEC. We're unable to make the location. We've tried several different routes. Water's getting high.
Receive engine 74. Go over to northeast tack 5 and let district 34 know. Rescue 42, update your status. Rescue 42, update your status. What's he calling? Rescue 42, update your status. What's he calling? Rescue 42. Rescue 42, update your status.
Rescue boat 42 is en route.
Okay, they got it. They're en route. Thank you. En route.
Engine 59 Alpha.
Ambulance Supervisor 17, repeat your message.
Supervisor 17, yeah, high water, unable to make it.
Ladder 19 OEC. Can you check the callback? We don't see a black Impala.
Ambulance Supervisor 17. Receive. OC calling Ambulance Supervisor 17.
Supervisor 17.
Ambulance Supervisor 17, go over to Northeast TAC 5 and let District 34 know.
Ladder 19 to Ambulance 19. Can you check that vehicle behind us?
Yeah, we'll check it.
Ambulance Supervisor 17, your channel is going to be Southeast 10. Southeast 10.
Angel 12 calling OC.
Go to 12 with your message.
Yeah, I was on the wrong channel. We don't have a route out of our territory to get east of 59 or even through 59 anymore. We're not going to be able to make that.
Receive Engine 12. Go over to Northeast TAC 5 and let District 34 know. Northeast TAC 5.
Ladder 19, it's not the car behind us. Ladder 19, it is or it is not the car?
It is not. He's fine.
Ladder 19, Ambulance 19. Sit tight, we're going to check up here just a little bit.
Actually, we're just going to stage here.
Rescue Boat 42 to Ladder 19. Are you on location at Altoona?
Ladder 19, Rescue Boat 42. Stand by. We're looking for it.
Rescue Boat 42 received.
What's he calling Northeast TAC 3? Which unit asked for a callback for the location? All units on Northeast TAC 3, which units asked for a callback for the location?
Ladder 19, it was me. I think we found it. Ladder 19, you can disregard all units except Ladder 19 and Ambulance 19.
Receive. What's he calling Rescue 42 and Squad 19? You can disregard your assignment.
Rescue Boat 42 received. Can you put Rescue 42 in service? No MDC.
Receive. No MDC. I'll put you in service.
Squad 19, Chief. Ambulance 19, Ladder 19. If y'all need us, we can walk to y'all.
Ladder 19, just hold up where you're at. We're trying to figure it out.
Medic 58 OC. Due to the excessive water on the road, we too will be unable to make location.
Receive Medic 58. Go over to Northeast TAC 5 and let District 34 know.
Ladder 19, Ambulance 19, disregard. Ladder 19, OEC. Nobody is in the black umbrella for return service.
Receive Ladder 19. Thank you very much.
Ambulance 84 to Northeast 3.
Go ahead, Ambulance 84 with your message.
Ambulance 84, we're going to be unable to respond due to high water in front of the station.
Receive Ambulance 84. Go over to Northeast TAC 5, let District 34 know.
Squad 34 OEC.
Go ahead, Squad 34 with your message.
We're supposed to be on standby, and we already have people going out to that location, so we can disregard Ambulance 30.
Receive Ambulance 30, you can disregard.
Squad 34, can you put us on standby at Station 34?
Receive Squad 34. What's he calling Ambulance 30? You can disregard. What's he calling Ambulance 30? 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 What's he calling Ambulance 30?
Ambulance 30, Northeast 3.
Ambulance 30, you've been disregarded.
Ambulance 30 received, disregard. Ambulance 64 to Northwest 3.
Go ahead, Ambulance 64 with your message.
Ambulance 64, District 34 wants you to put us on that run for Ambulance 84. We already on the boatway.
Receive somebody at that time. Ambulance 64, be advised, Medic 74 is en route as well.
Ambulance 64 received, thanks. Engine 53 to OEC,
to this same location. We can't make it. We're flooded in. We can't get to that direction.
Receive. Engine 53, you say you're flooded in at the station? What's he calling Engine 53?
Engine 53 to OEC, that would be correct. The feeder is totally underwater, and we can't even get on the freeway.
We're not going to be able to make it to that center with address. It's too flooded.
Engine 53, I was trying to see, are you able to leave the station?
Yeah, we're flooded in. We can't get on the freeway, and we can't go the other way because the barrio right by the fire station is coming over Uvalde, so we can't go either direction.
Receive. Let go over to Northeast TAC 5 and let District 34 know. I'll put you out of service because you're stuck at the station.
Squad 27, OC.
What's he calling? Standby Squad 27. OC calling ambulance 45, update your status. Ambulance 45. Ambulance 45, update your status. What's he calling? Ambulance 45, update your status. Ambulance 45, update your status.
Squad 27, OC, whenever we make this call. Do high water.
What's he calling? Ambulance 45. What's he calling? Ambulance 45.
Ambulance 45 to Northeast 3, unable to make the breathing problem due to high water.
Ambulance 27, Northeast 3. Ambulance 27, can't make this run due to hot water. We have no access to any freeways.
Medic 58, Northwest 3. We were just dispatched to pretty much the same area in 32's territory as our last call. Still can't make location due to the flooding over near the freeway. I'm going to let Tech 5 know. I'm going to let District 34 know.
Medic 74 to OEC.
Go ahead, Medic 74, what you missed.
Can you contact the HPD and see if you can find a better location? Are they in an apartment complex or at a store?
This is by the FedEx building. They're right by the FedEx building.
Could you repeat that? They're right by what?
They're right by the FedEx building.
74 receives the FedEx building.
Engine 53. Engine 53.
Receive ambulance 27, unable to make it due to high water.
Engine 43 to ladder 45. Ladder 45. Are y'all en route to 9002 Sterling Shire Apartment 607?
We're unable to do report now due to high water.
Engine 43 received.
Ladder 45 to OEC, unable to respond due to high water.
Receive ladder 45, unable to respond due to high water. What's he calling? Engine 53.
Engine 53, come up on Northeast 3. Engine 53.
Medic 74 to OEC.
Medic 74 with your message.
I was wondering if we could get a better location or see if they could come to a different intersection because we're not finding a FedEx on Greens Parkway between Charmin and Fall Lake.
Receive number. What's he calling? Medic 74. You can disregard your assignment. Ambulance 64, you can disregard. PD is no longer at that location.
Ambulance 64 received, thank you. Medic 74 received. District 45 is rerouting for barricaded, closed out roads.
Received. Engine 30 calling District 45.
45 go.
Engine 30, District 45, be advised, we haven't been able to make that location or anywhere over there all night. We're going to try.
40 rise proceed.
What's he calling? Engine 53. Engine 53. What's he calling? 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 Engine 53. Come up on Northeast 3. What's he calling? Engine 53.
District 45 reroute not successful. We'll try another route.
Receive District 45.
Ladder 56 Northeast 3. We're not going to be able to respond due to high water.
Receive Ladder 56.
District 45 OEC, we're not going to be able to make this call. We're totally closed in, all water.
Receive District 45. Engine 30 OEC. Engine 30, go ahead. Engine 30, we're not going to be able to make that box. Receive Engine 30, unable to respond.
Engine 9 calling OEC. We tried multiple routes. We're going to be unable to make it to this location.
Let's receive Engine 9.
Engine 12 OEC. We'll be unable to make the response on Wood Shadows.
Receive Engine 12.
Engine 45 Northeast 3.
Engine 45, go ahead.
Do you know if high water 45 is in the house?
Engine 45, come.
District 45, engine 45, negative on the high water vehicle. He's on another run. I'll give you a call in a minute.
Engine 45 received. Thank you.
Squad 27, I'm unable to make this run due to high water.
Receive Squad 27.
Engine 74 OC, we're having a detour to get to our location due to high water.
Receive Engine 74.
Ladder 19, we're still trying to detour, trying to make it to the health fire.
Receive ladder 19.
Engine 84 is high water rescue 84 in the house.
Ladder 19 OEC, we're unable to make that location.
Receive ladder 19.
Ladder 45 to OEC. Ladder 45 is unable to respond due to high water.
Receive unable to make it due to high water. Stand by.
Engine 84 to OEC. Did you receive my request? Is high rescue 84 in the house?
Stand by. What you calling engine 84? They're in the house. They're gonna come up on Northeast 3. They're gonna come up on Northeast 3 and speak to you.
Engine 84 received.
Ladder 56, Northeast 3.
Go ahead, ladder 56 with your message.
Ladder 56 and engine 56 not going to be able to make a location due to high water.
Receive. Y'all not able to leave the station?
Ladder 84 calling engine 84. Ladder 84 calling engine 84. Engine 84. Are you requesting a high water vehicle? They don't have a radio. Yes, I was requesting the high 84 high water rescue. That's Steve. I'm going to send them to your location. You're at 501 West Greens? Negative. We'll be at Greens Point Mall. We can't even make it down there. That's Steve. Are you in the north side parking lot? That's Steve.
Engine 74 OEC, we cannot make 17506 Imperial Valley at Greens due to high water.
Receive engine 74.
Engine 84 to engine 74.
74.
Benmar's flooded too. We got the high rescue coming down so we can go down Greens.
That's clear. We got somebody in a car at 17506 Imperial Valley supposed to be by a church. C-shift said Imperial Valley was not passable.
Yeah, they already told us this morning Benmar is not passable.
Receive. North Chase is the same.
District 45 to engine 45. District 45 calling engine 45.
Engine 58 OC, unable to continue because of high water. Receive engine 58.
District 45 calling engine 45.
Engine 64 calling OEC. Greens Road's going to be underwater. Party will be unable to make location.
Receive engine 64.
Squad 27 OEC, we're unable to make location due to high water.
Receive.
District 45 calling engine 45.
Engine 45, come up on Northeast 3. On all channels. Engine 45 on all channels, come up on Northeast 3.
Engine 45 zone 3.
Engine 45, District 45 is trying to get your attention.
Engine 45, can you call the station? Engine 45 receive.
Well, it just shows us on this run with aim on 16, so we're not going to be able to make this call.
Engine 84, we called back the patient that we're supposed to make at 501 Greens. They're saying they're going to need a medic, so we just got the high rescue here. Can you send a medic to the Greens Point Mall when we get back?
Receive. You say it's at Greens Point Mall?
That's Engine 84, yes. Engine 84 will be staging. Leaving the engine here at Greens Point Mall. We're going to get in the high rescue and try to make it down there to get them. But they're saying they're having heart problems.